Hello guys, welcome back again to Onubian Guru's YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can use Admob effectively without having your account banned. Because again, this is one thing a lot of people, or one pain a lot of people usually go through. You know how it feels to nurture and work hard on your Google Admob account, and at the end of the day, maybe on the 24th or on the 15th, like from 15th to 18th, then you just notice that your account gets banned. Because there is one certain thing about Google AdSense and Admob, the conjunction, or would I say the collaboration of these two different products. Mostly they start banning your account from anywhere from 12th of the month till like 17th of the month, because they finally know that they're going to pay you on 21st of the month. So from that time they are balancing the account, and once it's 18th to 21st, it becomes very worst, because they check every account, especially accounts that are on the suspension on the the watch list and all of those things. If your account is on the red line, they watch effectively and they look at everything you do, the nook and cranny of all your activities and all of that. So most people have their account banned, get their account banned from at least, let's just say, 12th till 18th or 20th. And it feels so bad to know that you work so hard towards earning some good money, and at the end of the day you find out that your account is banned. So I want to create this video to help you avoid those mistakes and to show you the right applications to use. It's not necessary that you use the application that I use, but the most important thing is that you get a very, very safe and secure application. And again, you shouldn't be greedy when doing these things. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let's get started. The first thing I want to show you is I'll go to my home page. There is a folder in this my home page called Admob Tools. If you look here, right here, you will see that folder here in the center. So I'm gonna want to open this folder. If you look at this folder, I have all of the softwares that I use for my Admob self-clicking stuff here. So what I want to do any day, because I'm gonna do another video where I'll be showing you where my laptop, because I have, instead of buying 2 or 3 phones, I have mobile simulator, Android simulator installed on my system, on my PC. So I have like 3 mobile phones, 2 virtual mobile phones, and this my physical phone. So in my next video I'll be showing you how you can as well duplicate mobile phones on your laptop, so that you can use or run 2 or 3 accounts, Admob accounts simultaneously, or you can rather choose to run one from your phone and run one from your laptop's Android simulator, or run 2 from your Android simulator on your PC, or even run 3 or 4, as many as possible, as long as your PC memory can carry. So this is on my phone right now. I'm going to be teaching you guys this. So the first thing you want to do here is be sure you have all the applications necessary. If you look, I have my Admob here, I have ADSENSE, I have my Siphon Pro, which is a VPN, I have Windscribe VPN, I have Gecko VPN. Hack app, you may not be needing this hack app. Is usually I use it to hack any application that is not showing, when my ads are not showing, or when I get a self-clicking app that is messing up. I use this hack app to hack that application, so that it can reset some kind of programming issue, code issues on it, and my app will begin to work well again. So this Freak Engine is also a very nice software. I use it frequently anyway. But if I don't want to use this Freak Engine, there are other applications I use, like OK Info, Android. There are many applications here I have, but I'm gonna be using the most important applications in this video. I'm gonna create a series of video for self-clicking where I'm gonna use all of these applications. There are 1, which is Freak Engine, 2, which is the OK Info, 3, which is the Android Mob, 4, which is the Evolutions, then 5, which is the Vampire Admob. I still have like 6 other applications, and in case if you need if you need any of these applications, you can mail me. I'm gonna drop my email in the section below, so you can mail me and I will send these applications to you. Not all of them are free. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, so it actually boils down to what you want. So without wasting much of your time, what I usually do before I start my self-clicking in order to ensure that I don't get banned is this: I go to my home page. First of all, I try to clear I start by clearing the cache files for all of those applications that I use. So in this video, I'm going to be using one of the applications, which is the Vampire Admob. So right now, this is the Vampire Admob Pro. This is a paid version, the paid version, but I can give it to you if you want. Okay. Right now I have already done that. The cache has been cleared anyway. So you're gonna want to clear the cache if you haven't done that. So you're gonna want to go back after clearing the cache. Most times I clear my Google Chrome browser because it's very important to clear your Google Chrome browser. But in my situation, I am using a separate browser here. I have this app called OK Info. So this OK Info is a very fantastic app. I will and in fact I will use this app to create the next video so that you can understand it, because this app is a professional premium app. It's a self-clicking app. It also has an inbuilt browser, so I'm not going to use it right now. I'm going to want to use Chrome browser. So I'll go straight to Chrome. I'll clear my cache. So my cache is cleared right now. So what I want to do is I go back to my settings homepage, click on this Google. You will see this Google stuff here. In case your phone doesn't have it in this section, you can check for the Google properties folder on your phone, and make sure you reset your advertising ID, just like I am doing right now. If I click on it, it's asking reset advertising ID. This will replace your advertising ID with a random number. You click OK, and then you go back. You can do it like once or twice or thrice, and then you can go back again to your home page. I open this my folder again. You can do this anyway. It's a very good way to bring all your Admob tools into a particular folder, so you won't have to be scrolling up and down looking for it, especially if you're the kind of person using my phone. If you're my kind of user, I have a lot of applications on my phone and all of that. So after doing all that, I want to click on my Gecko VPN. I have three types of VPN like I showed you earlier, but in this situation I'm going to be using Gecko VPN, and there's a reason why I have three different VPNs. That reason is because I use sometimes, one VPN is not working, you use another VPN. But if you are using three different self-click applications, like in my next video, my next video is going to be a blockbuster. I will teach you how to use three self-click applications simultaneously, and then and that way it's even very easy. I'm going to show you that in my next video, but this is just a beginner video for those who want to start self-clicking, or those who don't have all these applications right there on their mobile phone. So I know you may not have all those applications. That is why I'm going to teach you this with just one application. So as you can see, my Gecko VPN is already on. Right now I go back and I click on this Freak engine. You can see this Freak engine. I'm gonna click on it because this is the one I use frequently. So I want to click on this Freak engine. Now come to the setting. Everything is all there. I don't need to do anything anymore. Setting banner ID, banner size. I either select smart banner or I select banner, but most recommended is smart banner. But no qualms, all things being equal, I just select banner. Joomla banner is like the number of banner you want displayed per session. I'm gonna select 25. And delay banner means how long you want it, in seconds you want the banner to be delayed before it gets refreshed or makes a new ad request. So I'm going to want to save Simpan Miss Save. This software was actually developed in Indonesian language. So I want to hit Simpan Save. Interstitial, this section is for interstitial ID code and every other factors that manages your interstitial ads. So 20 delay, 20 seconds, it means 20 seconds. These small settings like maximum penanyangan means the number of successful ad requests that should be made. 9,000 is what I saved here. The maximum penanyangan gagal, which means the number of fails. Like if an ad request is made and it didn't fill up, then this is what it means. So failed, maximum failed ad request. This is what this means here. So if you say for example 30 maximum penanyaga maximum gagal, it means if you make an ad request and it doesn't fill 30 times, which means the system, because this is an automated system, is going to automatically stop making ad requests. So method impress, yeah, automatic. Automatic means automatic. The method silang means manual. Okay, means just, you know, once in a while, like one banner. Method silang means like if it's like should it display both the interstitial and the ads simultaneously, like after each other, or should it be done separately? So if you choose TDAC active, it means okay, banner should come on a separate click or separate action initiation, while banner plus interstitial would also come in a separate action initiation. So, and if you click on banner plus interstitial, this means it's gonna show banner like 10 or 20 depending on the number you've set per session, and then it's gonna also show interstitial impression just immediately. That's 25 banner impression that I set in my banner Joomla banner. So that's how it works. So I want to set separate and simpan to save. Here you want to input all the keywords you need, and then you save. Then you now hit this, you go back twice, hit the back button twice, and comes here. As you can see below this page, that the IP address, this system automatically detected my IP address, the location, and all of that. So another thing you want to do is sometimes this system does not, this system IP where is my IP location system does not detect it. I have another app on my phone that I use in checking my IP, because I used to be very sure of my IP before I initiate any impression or click. So what I want to do again is I come back here on my home page. There's an application here. This application you're seeing me move, I want to hit it open. This is IP location. So when you hit it open, it's going to check for your IP address, and it's going to show you your IP address and other information regarding your IP. Over here you can see the history. I can wipe it off because I often do this so that I know what I'm doing. So now this is my present IP address. So at least I know my IP address 49.79.97.135. And if you come over to this software itself and check here, you're going to see that the IP address is same, 45.79.97.135. So this is cool. Now I'm very certain that it's right, because the reason I do this IP check is most times this free VPNs we use doesn't get it accurate. It doesn't stream, it doesn't mask you to the right direction because it's not a premium version. This is most especially if you are using a free VPN. For those who are using premium VPN, it's also very sure to check, because sometimes some companies running these VPN companies are taking services from other bigger companies that have server or has server in different locations. So this is very important to do. So now I want to hit on start. Now you can see this is banner separate, this is interstitial separate, because I selected separate for each of them. When I click banner, it's a separate stuff. It's going to show me impressions for banner. After that, I can come back and make the impression for interstitial. So they would not work like it's not going to be two in one. So right now I'm going to hit on banner impression, because that's the most important thing to do. I'm trying as much as I can to make this video more elaborate so that you can understand, especially if you're a beginner. You can see what is happening here right now. Success and gagal. Now success are those successful impressions, and gagal for those impressions that failed. It's gonna take 10 to 15 seconds again before it makes a new ad request. Right now my ad request is 25 and the whole 25 failed, so which means there is no ad serving. Yeah, the ads did not fill up. Maybe because of my location or any other factor. So I'm gonna wait for a few more seconds for the second round of ad request. If it becomes successful, fine. If it doesn't become successful, what I'll do, I'll go and check interstitial. Because sometimes, again, one thing that makes don't just blame your software if your app does not fill, because sometimes it depends on the ECPM flow that you've set. Now you can see it's the second round is already completed and yet I have no fill. So what I want to do right now is go back. I hit twice, I go back, which means I have no ad fill for this location. Maybe because the ECPM flow I set for my banners are so high, and they did not supply me fills. So I'm gonna want to select interstitial right now and check if I will get fills. Oh, I am having filled up already. Wow, this is awesome. So which means I have my ad request is being responded to. So again, it's gonna take 20 seconds before this ad refreshes. So you're gonna want to do this. That is one success. This is a new, you can see this is a new ad request. At each 20 seconds is gonna make a new ad request. So if you were using this application, like normally I will leave my interstitial to make like 15 impressions. 15 is okay, but the most important is the banner impression. I usually allow my banner impression to have like 70 banner impressions. 70 banner impressions, 15 banner impressions, making 85 banner impressions. To me, I feel it's okay. Then I make one click. You understand what I'm saying? But right now, I'm not going to make any click simply because I had no ad fills for my banner impression. So I want to go back right now. Twice, back button. Now, this is it. Because I have no ad fills for this, it's so painful like it happened like this. But one thing I want to do again to be sure is this. I want to go back right now to my home page. I want to try one more app that I have here, which is Vampire Admob. So now I'm going to try my Vampire Admob to see if it is going to get me an ad fill, so that I will know if that my app is the issue or not. So now I've made a new ad request and I'm going to close this up. And as you can see, Vampire Admob is actually getting me impression, which means that app, the Freak Engine app, which is this Freak Engine app that I used, was not giving me views. But as you can see, my Vampire Admob impression app is giving me views. You can see it's giving me views. So again, how do we describe this? This is it. These are views. It's filling up. So again, this boils down to why sometimes you need like one or two more apps, so that when you see when one app begins to misbehave, you will not think, oh, this, that. You just switch to your other application. My Freak Engine didn't work, but now you can see my Vampire Admob is filling up. You can see it's filling up. It's recorded 33 banner and 1 interstitial. Right? That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So what I want to do right now is wait to get more. It's filling up. It's filling up. It's filling up. 38, 39, 40, 41. It's filling up. It's filling up. One more interstitial again. You understand that? So this has been programmed like this. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you the option. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you several options, just like the other one. Like this one gives you options to do setting and a lot of other features, but this one is just programmed like this. So it's gonna show from the onset. This app will show you 33 banner ads, and then 1 interstitial comes after that. Then subsequently it's gonna record 11 banner ads with 1 interstitial. This is exactly what happens here. What happened here? From the onset, it gave us a 33 banner ads with 1 interstitial, and then in this next refresh or second session of ad request, it gave us 11 more banner ad with 1 more interstitial, which gave us 44 and 2. So If you wait for a few more seconds, again, you can see it is the third session is happening. The third session is happening. You can see now 55 banner ads. You can see after this, it's gonna load one interstitial right now. So you just saw that the other app messed up, and I tried this app. But if you have one application, of course you won't have any. If you have one self-clicking app, of course you won't have any other option than to stick behind and wait tirelessly until it responds. This is why I have that hack app. I showed you an app here called hack app. This is why I have this hack app. This hack app allows me to hack. Like right now, I'm gonna open this hack app and hack that other app that is malfunctioning. So I'm gonna select that app and hack it right now. When I hack it, it's gonna become responsive. It will not give me issues again. So you see, guys, this is a very fantastic way to do these things. So right now I have 55 impression, 2 banner impression, 2 interstitial impression, and remember I had 3 impressions in the interstitial impressions using the other app. So what I want to do now is I have 66, right? I want to just stop at this juncture. I want to go back to this app. I want to go back here. Now I want to make one click. Yes, you know these are 2 different apps. Right now I want to just make one click. Yes, I've made a click. I have a default browser, not my Chrome. I'm using this OK. Like I told you about this OK tools before, it has a default browser. That is what I'm using. This default browser is designed in such a way that it's not trackable. So right now I don't want to make any more impression. So I just want to stay for some time on this side. I want to click on this privacy policy, so that I can spend a few time on this site, maybe 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, so that Google can actually see that I'm a legit visitor and they will not count my click as an invalid click. So I just spend few seconds here. I just want to read. Oh, the privacy policy page is not working. It's not working. Okay, no problems. That is that for that. So right now I want to go back to this app. I want to stop it. 66 banner impression and 2 interstitial is enough. I want to stop it. Yeah. So right now I have made 66 banner impressions, 2 plus 4 interstitial impressions, which is like 7 something impressions already. So right now I'm gonna wanna make one click, which I have done. So which means I have like 7 something impression covering banner and interstitial, and then I made one click, right? Fine. I don't want you to get confused. I'm doing all these things because I want you to understand, because a lot of people will make videos and they will not show you all these things. They won't say all the many things that are involved. But I'm trying to be very comprehensive. I'm trying to be very concise, or would I say, so that I want you to understand that there are many things involved in this self-click stuff that many people would not tell you out there. Don't worry, in my next tutorials I'm going to cover a lot of things. I'm going to use all of these apps one after the other, and I'm going to use the 3 of them, the 3 most important apps that I use, because I have not done a video ad here. In case you don't know, the video ad is the reward ad. I have not done it here, so, and I don't want to do it here right now. I would create a video where I will do the 3 of them together using all these apps, because not all of these apps do the video reward impression and clicking. I'm going to show you the different steps you can use to achieve all of these things, and I promise you, you will not get your account banned, and you will have good CPC as well. This is it. So after having done all this, it's okay. I've made 7 something impression, 1 click, and I'll just come back here to my settings, and I will just reset my Google advertising ID once more, and I'll go back to my installed apps. I used 2 of my apps, right? 2 of my self-clicking apps. Yes, so I'm gonna want to clear the cache for those, only those 2, which is number 1 is Vampire Admob Pro. I'm gonna want to clear the cache for Vampire Admob Pro, and then secondly is the Freak Engine car. I'm going to want to clear the cache for the Freak engine car as well, which has accumulated 1 MB. So I cleared it up, right? Then the browser I used was an inbuilt browser in that self-clicking app called OOK Info Tools. So now the browser has also accumulated some files. I'm gonna clear the cache as well. So having done all this, one session is over. Now you're gonna repeat this same process over and over again. If you allow for 100 impressions before one click, it's gonna be nice, it's gonna be good, because it's gonna increase your CPC. So take note, this is the reason why people get high CPC and some other people complain of low CPC. If you create like 200 impressions or 250 impressions before making one click, I think it's advisable, because it gives you high CPC, especially when you are targeting the high CPC ads and when you are targeting the high CPC countries like the UK, the US, Germany, Canada, Australia, Netherlands, and sometimes Singapore or Czech Republic. So take note of this and watch out for my next comprehensive video. I'm gonna be keeping this video within a space of 1 to 25 minutes, because I want to be very more comprehensive. I want you to understand the nitty-gritty. I want you to understand the nook and cranny of all the things that Google checks and how Google tracks you to ban you. Again, I'm a digital marketing expert, so I understand all this. I've worked with YouTube, I've worked with Google AdSense for website, and I do understand that, like I've been doing these things since 2013, 2011, 12, 13. So I kind of have a lot of idea on some of those, loopholes from where Google sees all your activities and then clamps down on you. Again, this will be the end of this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, or you have any question for me, you can leave your comment in the section below. You can ask me anything. I'm gonna be sure to be dropping my email in the comment section below, so don't forget to shoot me an email, and I will get back to you within a few minutes. Again, like and subscribe to my channel, guys, just in case you find this video interesting, and I'll see you in the next series of my Admob hacks. Yalla.